he struggles a little bit with mental, and yeah, obviously there's problems with just maining Ness, getting chain grabbed by like half the cast, and this game we're gonna be seeing him play against the king of chain grabs, really one of the characters who just chain grabs the whole cast. The only other character who chain grabs as much or more than this guy is Ice Climbers, so we're gonna see a lot of it. It is a little rough for Ness because DV also has like one of the best grab range in the game, so most of the stuff that Ness is going to try to do on shield may not be safe in this matchup. Oh, and the first SD coming through from Ness. Unfortunate position there, but let's see how he pulls this back. It's going to be a lot of work for him, though, because DV is one of the heavier characters. Oh, and as I'm saying that, he goes out there right up into challenging that DDD up B. Gets the earliest KO probably possible in this matchup at 132. Quick little up air. Looks like we're having some kind of technical issues, though. Hinkage says C-stick not working, and he's testing out a C-stick right there. It looks to be working fine, but maybe it's not. He said, "Who cares? Let's do it." If I had to guess, maybe he had an issue where he did like a diagonal input on C-stick. I know there's some issues with that. Sometimes where you'll do like a diagonal and it just gives you no input. It's gonna be one of the most frustrating things for sure if you're like trying to do an aerial out of shield. Looks like they're gonna be restarting. They closed it. You guys closed it? Oh yeah, they're rehosting. Okay. Oh, I guess they're trying to figure out what's going on. There we go. We're connecting. Reconnecting, gonna be booting up here in a moment. Looks like they're gonna be restarting this game from second stock. I probably should get more water, honestly. Even though I'm sick, like, I can probably mitigate it a little bit by just drinking more water to, like, accommodate. Now this is gonna be just a bit waiting on them to boot up and have all the controls set. Okay, here we go. Hinkage and that's finally booting up, it looks like, but it's on a black screen. Seems stuck. Alright, well. Looks like we're stuck on a black screen. Someone stopped the game. They're going to be restarting it. It looks like Hinkage dropped out of it. Might be reconnecting here in a moment. Yeah, and there you go. Hinkage reconnecting. Got a lot of ping right now. Playing this connection looks like 90 ping with some spikes up to 100 plus. A little rough. Kind of a lot of input lag.
Survival.
Alright, there we go. And now back into it. They're both going to be setting up buttons, and I'm going to take a moment to go get some water.
Survival. Ness.
Just in time too. Looks like they just restarted just a moment ago. 33 to 9%. Ness finding his little openings. Make it happen. Stretch this lead. 42% though. I think it's just evening it up just a bit. Okay, nice little grab here from Ness. That's smashing in the wrong direction there. Gotta wonder if he was expecting an air dodge. Nice little spot dodge there, avoiding the Waddle D. Let's quick grab off of it. Ness really running away a little bit with his momentum. Nice up air though. Catching that double jump. It's the back throw at 140, that'll do it. 156 first stock. Take it. Or technically second, right? But this little jab. A little downer. Trying to get the jab lock set up. Nice tech though from Hinkage to avoid that situation. So far, Ness holding a pretty solid lead here. Could run away with it. Uh-oh. Hinkage getting grabs out of his double, getting the grab out of Ness's double jump. Unfortunately for him, he did not expect that he would not get his jump back. When he got ground release there, he got put off stage. Didn't immediately double jump to get out of that situation because he couldn't. Didn't immediately use his up B either. So just a tough spot. Unfortunate way to lose that stock, but 59-7, he's holding it together, doing okay. Little Waddle D action. Gets tosses out a Gordo there. Doesn't quite make any contact with it. Oh, nice little thunders here. Ness really racking up the damage, doing his best to avoid any negative situations. Hasn't really been chain grabbed all that much. Nice little shield there. Wouldn't potentially disastrous situation with the Gordo. Ooh, gets grabbed out of his air dodge. DV. Hinkage not going for the chain grab there. Oh, he has a standing chain grab right there. Didn't go for it. Could have gone for it because the platform was moving in the direction that DD was facing to get it on a standing chain grab. But a back air, sweet spot. And that will take it at a 175. That's game one going to Ness. Looks like we're seeing the swap to Meta Knight from Hinkage. Makes sense. Definitely is his best character. And I think we'll be seeing a bit of a closer match here. If not, might even see Hinkage coming out on top. Ness with a down air to boot the game up. Nearly gets the jab lock set up. Just barely wasn't facing the right direction. Seeing a little NATO action, gets his own grab though. Hinkage does, and will land a little far away. Getting away with it. Just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, getting that PK fire in. Ness really going on a tear this game so far. Feeling himself, got the momentum. Okay, a little down throw. Doesn't go for the tech. Hinkage expected the tech though. Missed a free punish that he could have gotten had he not. Quick little back throw, and that's going to be the end of the first stock for Hinkage. Ness content to camp it up. He's on PS1. If there's any stage to camp, this is the stage to do it. So maybe a little bit Hinkage getting punished by his own stage pick. Just a smidge. He's gonna have to make a lot of work happen here to close that gap now that he's down stock. Nice little interesting mix-up there with the PK Thunder. Getting it and kind of stuffing Hinkage's punish there. Hinkage went for a shuttle loop. Get punished though. Ness covering his landing with this PK fire. Hinkage content to just kind of chill out at a distance, hitting his dance mouth, maybe expecting a roll there. Ness getting another one of those PK fires to land. A free grab into a down throw. Doesn't convert though. Loses his stock to a down smash. So far, we got a lot of work coming in from Ness so far. I got 127% to 40-50. Hinkage trying to pull it back. Oh, little Meta Knight NATO coming out. Ness not finding the right answer in that situation. Gets the back throw though. That's going to take that second stock. 127. Ness camping it up in the air. Gotta make a quick recovery though. Got a little bit of overextension off ledge. Ooh, and a little ledge push off the forward air into a jab lock. Hinkage not really SDIing these jabs. He's gonna take extra damage here. He's not SDIing away. Eats the sweet spot. Forward smash. Nearly loses his stock early. Ooh, quick back hit a down smash though. Gonna lose that stock early with poor DI. Real rough spot there for Ness. Ness stuffing a tornado with a forward air. Very nice use of Ness's disjoint. One cool thing Ness has in this matchup for sure is just how disjointed his forward air is. It's one of the biggest disjoints of any aerials in the game. Like it even out disjoints Marth's forward air. Marth's forward air, it's big range and even has more range than Ness's. But because Marth kind of puts his arm out there, he like really stretches out. He's actually extending his hurt box, and so the only disjointed part is the sword itself. With Ness's forward air, it's a pretty huge disjoint, so it also has transcendent priority. He just goes through NATO, and just like this, catching the landing, Ness able to clutch out game 3 with an up air. Or I'm sorry, game 2 with an up air. He's got a 2-0 lead right now over Hinkage. I'm gonna update that score real quick. Hinkage picking the wrong stage, I think. Yeah, probably did not mean to pick PS2. I think he meant to pick PS1. Yeah, Ness just banned FD. Hinkage thinking about it. He's like, Meta Knight, need V. I don't know what to do. No tap. He's pulling out the snake. Oh man, are we seeing Mike Ray play for Hinkage now? Or does Hinkage have a snake of his own?
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, there's technically no way to disprove that it's Mike Ray. I don't think that's what happened, of course. That'd be incredibly dishonest. I don't think either of them would do that, but, you know, that would be some shit. Yeah, this doesn't look like Mike. This is some... You know, I don't want to diss him. I don't want to diss him. But let's just say the snake doesn't look like Mike's. And you can tell right off the bat. I think maybe Hinkage has mentally given up at this point. showing his inner Frisk. He's like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this shit. Get me out of here. I'll just pick something else. I'm just joking, but definitely, I feel like he would have had better odds winning with Meta Knight. He just decided, nah, I'm not doing that. Maybe Hinkage feels he's too rusty to play the matchup as Meta Knight. Who knows? Whatever the reason, we're seeing his snake, unfortunately. He's kind of getting bodied. So, does anyone know between Mike Ray and Hinkage, which one's the older one? Oh my god! Ness just SDs with his up B. Looked like he was trying to do PK Thunder 2 and he grabbed ledge. Put himself in a silly position. Now, Hinkage has a way to come back into this. And Hinkage with an unfortunate SD of his own. Almost wonder if it's a desync or something. Jeez. This is just looking silly. This is definitely a game that is happening, but bit of goofy play from both players, to be sure. Gotta wonder if Mike Ray is trolling Hinkage right now. You know, Hinkage is playing. Maybe Mike Ray is sitting there in his ear saying, "Oh man, your snake sucks." You know, that definitely sounds like something Mike might do. They're brothers, so it's you guys always mess with each other. Wouldn't be surprised if Hinkage is trying to play the game and Mike Ray's in his ear just BMing him. Definitely a possibility, I think. Definitely could hear, could imagine him saying something along the lines of, "Wow, you're about to lose the Ness. Don't get 3-0'd by Ness." Something of that nature. Pretty ridiculous. Sort of a situation, I guess, that you probably wouldn't see in an actual tournament. But if you did, it would probably be from Mike Ray and Hinkage, because those are two players who just, they like to goof off a bit. Okay, seen some shields though. One from Ness. Ness playing it very patiently. Not necessarily camping, but not necessarily committing too hard. Runs into the stomp the yard move with downer. Gonna get this grab though. Ness going for the punish on the Nikki, but he eats an up tilt in exchange. Now we're 1 stock to 1. Game 3. This is game point for Ness if he can close this out. Going for a little PK Thunder 2 action there, but getting it stuffed by the windmill by the looks of it. Now we might see some windmill combos coming in with these yo-yos. Ness gonna probably go out there. Is he gonna go for the spike? Goes for the magnet. Gets the spike. That's gonna be a 3-0 victory for Ness over Hinkage.